It's Rut and River.
Yes.
Correct.
R-U-T.
I rest my beard hair on it.
And then you know you're there.
Like a nice, gentle little pillow for my beard.
Right.
And then I'm all up in it.
Oh.
I'm like Kobe beef for sharks.
Can I ask you, what made you guys call me up about, well, this?
That's what tickles our fancy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thought the Rocky Mountains would be rockier.
John Denver is not accurate.
A guy like you, who has absolutely no clue, and I can hear it in your voice, that, I mean, you're a blank canvas. I mean, I can just start with you like from scratch.
You're going to tell me, a grown man, you're telling me what lure to use and how to fish?
You guys didn't snap your whopper plopper off either, though.
Sorry,
I blew up over that.
And we are back. You are listening to the Rut and River Pursuit podcast, your home of all things epic in the outdoors. Here we are, boys, sitting around the Sonic Campfire. Love it. Love it. And I'll tell you what.
What?
Quite the contrast, Stevie, from last week.
Yeah.
We got us
a full table.
Full house.
Yeah.
Oh, boys, this is the best time to make this happen, too, because what we're going to try to do tonight is review. Mm-hmm. It's a year in review.
It is a
We're
year
going to talk
review.
about 2018 and all things that happened. But before we do,
all rut review.
All rut review. I love it. Ready for anything.
Well,
I need to know who's with me, though. Who do we got?
This is Dave.
I'm Catfish.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Steve.
I'm Will.
It's Bucky.
And I'm Ryan. See? I wasn't lying to y'all.
There's a full house.
House tonight. Loving it. Stevie.
Yes, sir.
What do you
In
think,
an elevator?
bud? How was your year?
Where do I start, man?
Probably the beginning.
Where do I start? Well,
January 1st.
January 1st. So we were
Ice fishing.
We ice fished.
Ice fishing.
January 1st of this year.
New Year's Day?
New Year's Day. Well, New Year's Eve. I can't remember what I was doing New Year's Day. But
That
I know
was
New Year's
2017,
Eve.
but we're past that.
Oh, man. I'm sure I was ice fishing. And then, so from New Year's Eve ice fishing or New Year's Day ice fishing all the way up to, oh, man.
This is going
What's
to be
going
hard.
on?
Stevie.
Oh, man.
We got a caller.
We got a caller.
Hello?
Guys.
What?
This is Justin Hodge.
What's up, you filthy animals?
How are you doing, bud?
I'm doing great. How you fellas doing?
Oh, no complaints up
Doing
here.
great.
Are you guys trying to hash out the last bit of your resolutions you never fulfilled?
You know,
Oh, that's a good thing. We should
Yes.
probably talk about that. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
that list is
I
too
wanted
long.
to catch a muskie this year.
Too long.
Well,
We only got a couple hours left.
you live and you learn, fellas. You live and you
I
learn.
heard that. So what has Justin Hodge from J. Hodge Productions been up to?
Oh man, trying to swat some ducks here recently.
Yeah?
I put up my rifle, did some deer hunting back in November. My brother shot my pride and joy, so I put up my rifle in kind of hurt fashion. But no, I been doing a little bit of hunting, been doing a little bit of duck hunting. My brother shot a really nice buck off our place down in the low country of South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Right before Thanksgiving, so it kind of hurt my feelings, but it was super awesome buck. I don't know if you guys saw that buck that he shot on our place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yes, we
fantastic.
did.
You put him in that
Good,
stand?
huh?
He's a thief in the night, Justin.
Yeah.
There's
I'll take your picture, and
Yeah.
it'll be, last a lifetime for me. You have to have a lifetime of debt.
Yeah,
because-
Bucky calls
Just
that
kidding.
2D taxidermy.
Yep.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Right, that's right. But no, it was a hell of a buck. I was pretty stoked for him. Stoked for our family. We've killed some nice deer on our place over the years, but that certainly was a brute. So I was super stoked for him. Happy I was there to get some photos of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know who was more excited, me when I got to him with my camera, pulling my camera out of the bag, or him that he actually just shot that giant. So
That's cool.
it was awesome. Yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, we've been trying to shoot some ducks here recently. Been having a little bit of fun with that. We've had a good year so far.
It looks
been-
like it.
Heck
It's been
yeah.
considerably cold here for South Carolina, so it's been good. I don't think it's stopped raining since, September, though. So,
What, January? I mean,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you
Yeah,
what,
you're
Justin, with all that duck hunt you guys are doing, and since we're trying to look back on 2018, I got to tell you, your Instagram posts are always amazing, but there was a photo you put up here not too long ago that was something remarkable. I mean, words can't describe that shot you captured.
You talking about the one where I got the shot pattern in the actual photo?
Right in the photo. You can zoom in on that, and
That
it is
nuts.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That one turned out pretty good. That one's been talked about quite a bit. It was a right moment, right time kind of deal. So that was a cool shot. I ended up naming that one Full Pattern.
Yeah.
So
Rightfully so. It's cool before you zoom in and realize what you really have, because I've shown that to folks that are like, some guys that I know that are, familiar with photography work and stuff. They're like, oh, man, that's really impressive that you're able to capture it with the duck kind of centered in that bright spot in the sky, and just really
the sun
cool.
was perfect.
I'm like,
It
you
was
think
super
that's
cloudy,
cool?
The sun was peeking through.
Yeah, it looks really cool. And then I zoom in, and they just lose their mind on what they're seeing.
No, it's cool because I've done canvases. I've sold that print for canvases for people. I actually donated it for Ducks Unlimited chapters here in South Carolina, and I've also sold it a couple times since the people didn't win it or were outbid at that point in time. But I've sold it a couple times, and really, when you look at it from far away, you're like, okay, well, that's cool. Kind of like you do with, when you're showing it to somebody, you're like, that's cool. It's just a duck, shot, the sun's perfect, blah, blah, blah. And then you walk up to it and they're like, holy smokes, you got the shot and everything. And I was like, yeah, it turned out to be the perfect shot. So
it was.
It's even cool on a 36 by 24 canvas. So if any of you guys are looking to purchase a canvas, you give me a shout.
Oh, you know a guy.
How do they do that? How do we purchase a canvas?
Well, you can get in touch with me on my social media. I actually do all my canvas work outside of my website, but it's been cool. I've had a great a duck hunting season so far. I'm trying to put a couple more trips together. One going to Kansas, hopefully by the end of the month, and going to go out there for a couple days with a good friend of mine out there where we smacked him last year, and he did really well this year already. So I'm excited to get out there. So hopefully it'll pan out where I can get out there and do some more hunting. So you guys have been doing some hunting though.
Just a little
bit.
Hey, before Father Time gets a hold of us all, we all die.
Go on.
Any big plans for 2019, Justin? Like, what's your New Year's resolution since you brought it up in the beginning?
Oh man, full time.
Yeah,
going full time.
Do it.
That's the ultimate goal on
Pull the
on
trigger.
2019. I know you guys are hounding me for discounts at my shop, but I've got to put down one and continue to go stepping forward with my what I'm doing now. So
I don't know if anybody wants discounts. I want a futon.
Down there.
Yeah.
It's a place to crash
his
out,
house.
man.
Yeah, we'll settle for a place to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lowlands and highlands.
I got a room open, next door. I mean, we'll figure it out.
Awesome.
But no,
That's great.
That's definitely. I'm actually in the works right now. I just got off the phone with a guy that does some really killer stuff too. So
Awesome.
might see something completely different than what you've seen from me.
Wow.
I mean, with somebody else and doing some video work and
Let
doing
us,
some stuff.
let us
so.
know if we can help or promote it. We're here.
Absolutely.
If anyone can do it,
Absolutely.
it's you. If people check out your Instagram page, J Hodge Productions, I'm sure they'll feel the same way.
There it is. 2019, the year of full throttle.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's the thing. Keep it up, bud. We
Head
appreciate
down
you
and keep
calling.
getting it.
So-
All right, guys, y'all too. Y'all have a great New Year.
You too.
Don't drink too much bubbly.
I
Thanks,
guess you
brother.
could say you're going whole Hodge.
There it
There we
is.
go.
And with that,
Thanks, bud.
And the
Appreciate
new
it.
Just
hashtag is
created a
born.
new hashtag for me. All right, guys.
thanks, brother.
Y'all be good. Be
See ya.
blessed.
See ya.
See you.
There you go, Captain Bucky.
You never failed. Do you? Oh, jeez.
The man of one
This guy makes up more hashtags than
Like
the
off the
Kardashians.
I think Stevie got to January 1st in your story.
Oh.
And you know what I love about January 1st
Yeah.
at midnight? Is the look on the guy at Walmart's face when it's 12:01 and you're like, I want a fishing license.
Let's go. Yeah. Oh, boy.
What's going on?
Here we go again.
Oh, man.
I wanted to talk about fishing license.
We'll get there. Hello?
Hey, Happy New Year from the Pocono Mountains.
What?
Hey, George.
How's my buddies over at the R2's Sonic Campfire doing today?
Never
Keep him
better.
warm. Keep him warm.
Oh, man.
Is this George from
Pocono Outdoors guy.
Pocono Outdoors
Yeah,
guy and Angler's Outpost?
Yeah, that's that guy. Yeah, how you guys doing, okay?
Oh, we're great, bud.
Just wrapping up the year, getting things together, a little bit of celebration maybe.
Oh, tell me
yeah,
about it.
Yep, this is a great day. We're just kind of reminiscing, and can you take us back to some of your favorite R2 memories, George? Do you have any this year?
Oh, well, it's really funny because, I was telling you, Stevie, you and I were talking a little while ago, I can't believe we've only been brothers for a year. We got so much done this year. It was really great.
Oh, yeah.
We really
You
did.
sure
I mean,
have.
just kicking it off with the Great American Outdoor Show. We hung out there with some friends and just enjoyed that for the week.
Mm-hmm.
We got out and did some shad fishing, which was new to you guys, and we already got that lined up again for this year.
Oh, you bet.
Let's see, we did a couple podcasts there in the meantime, and you and Catfish took us out and did some topwater bass fishing, which was just a blast. I think my son's still talking about that big old bass you
don't
guys
even
got
get me
on.
started on him.
I think he's still smiling. That hasn't gone away
Oh,
yet,
man.
so.
That's great.
Yeah,
I
How
love.
about you guys?
I love
we've
George's-
done some stuff together.
Yeah. I love George's nickname for us. The Turnpike Brotherhood. Or
The Turnpike Brotherhood, yeah.
I love it. That's how it is.
What do you got going on for 2019, George?
Oh, we're already starting to stack things up. I mean, for the Outpost, we got a lot of good guests lined up. Got a couple fishing shows lined up for Pocono Outdoors guy. Matter of fact, Josh and I are going to be out in the water this weekend. Going to be hitting for some salmon. So we'll see how that goes. And new
nice.
videos coming out soon. So
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, I've really been enjoying that that series that you're doing. If I could, one little piece of constructive
Here we
criticism.
go.
sure, bring it on.
Just one, right?
George, I love when you and Josh are interviewing guests. And you guys are good the way you interact with them. Don't ever interview those R2 boys again. They just take over the show.
That was one of my favorite. Well, see, it's so good when you got friends on the show because, it's somebody you just have fun with it, right?
These guys were relentless.
He's just jealous because he wasn't here
I
for
wasn't
that
there
night.
that night. Yeah, I'm missing out.
Well, we're going to have to do another one then, right?
It's pretty easy to talk to George and Josh.
That's him fishing for his own show.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just call it the missing link episode.
He's
There you
been
go.
in Bassmasters. He wrote an
That's
article
true. I'm a
for him,
published
so,
author.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have his own episode though.
Oh yeah. At least one.
Don't help him out, DK.
Well, his head's going to get so big he can't walk up the steps.
The relatively new missing link.
Oh, God. Well, Ryan, you're always welcome, so maybe we'll figure something out.
All right, George, I appreciate that.
The missing
Yeah,
panda.
buddy.
The missing panda.
Hey, the hunting season's almost over here. You got a little bit left with some winter archery, but other than that, you guys got to get out and get them lines wet. Let's go.
Actually, off the air, I'll tell you, I'll call you later. I have an inside information on some topwater bass that are hitting right now.
I got a ton of vacation time that I haven't used yet, Catfish. So let's talk about this.
Two guys caught over 50 bass before lunch
No
today
way.
on top.
No way.
Wasn't one of
On
those on a
topwater.
fly?
Don't spoil it now, DK.
I mean, fly top water is even up in the ante to me.
yeah,
So-
it is. One guy was throwing flies, one guy was throwing a tide frog looking something on a spinnerbait. It don't matter. They're biting.
Okay, I'm jumping on the turnpike tomorrow, Catfish. We gotta figure this one out here.
I'm hunting geese in the morning on Monday, and then we can topwater fish Monday afternoon if you'd like.
We'll have to think about this one now.
Don't think too hard.
Yeah.
Well, 2019 is coming up, and we wish you and Josh many fish, brother.
Oh, thank you very much. Same to you guys. It's been a great year, and I hope we're just getting started. Looking forward to a whole lot more adventures with you guys next year as well.
Hey,
Definitely,
thank you,
man.
George. Appreciate it, bud.
George.
Okay, guys.
Happy
Be safe.
New Year,
Talk
bud.
to you
Yep.
soon.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
See you, George.
Bye-bye.
How about that?
Turnpike Brotherhood.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just got to pay a small toll.
Stevie,
Yes, sir.
ice fishing.
Yeah.
I want to thank you because, and any of the rest of the guys around the table,
Yeah, right.
that ice fishing, that was my first introduction. So,
Isn't that fun? Like, isn't it?
I am hooked now.
Catfish got me on it.
I've been watching YouTube videos. I've been texting you, Stevie. Hey, is this rod what I should be buying next?
Yeah.
It's addicting.
It is addicting.
You just need Stevie along to drill all the holes. That's
Oh yeah, definitely. But don't use his auger.
No.
No.
It needs sharpened.
Yeah.
That thing,
It's plenty sharp.
I was gonna say it's pretty sharp. I cut my thumb on it.
I'd still be drilling.
I don't know what happened because it.
I think you put the blades on
machine
backwards.
would have worked better. But
It is
could
like a
be
snow
right.
cone machine now. It just
I'm
made
going to get one
fluff.
of those spud bars. I'm just going to start jackhammering holes.
I'll bring my
I
vitamins.
would really like to look into those new ions that they have. Have you seen them?
The electric
Oh,
one.
man.
The electric ones.
Yeah,
Oh.
those are cool. What's
Hold
going
on.
What?
Hold on.
whose phone's still on?
Hello.
Hey, this is a short-time listener, first-time caller.
Is that Derek?
Sounds like Derek.
Huh.
Super fan.
What's going on, guys?
What Keller's your caller?
Derek Keller
Derek Keller.
is your
That's his
caller.
Keller.
Gotcha. You get it, guys?
Derek, how are you, dude?
I'm all right. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing pretty awesome. This is shaping up to be a good night.
Oh, apparently.
I'm telling you.
Who got?
Yeah.
Who gave out all these numbers?
What numbers?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't know what
the
you're saying.
Podcastle number. Somebody keeps giving
I
it
don't
out.
know. It must have been in a
Secret
newsletter.
source.
Well,
on the
that's good
website.
though.
Someone must have hacked into
Because we
the
got a
website.
Pennsylvania inside scoop on muskies on the phone now.
Yes, we do.
I think
Muskie
we're gonna.
Insider.
Can we undo the record button and get some information from him?
I got a,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I
Hold
got an
on,
odd
Will.
question for him too. This year I just happened to see today that there was a muskie permit in place with a bass permit. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot. Like, I don't really know how the Fish Commission's using it, and it's actually a voluntary permit, so you don't technically even have to get it.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I'm looking forward to seeing how that'll work out.
I'm not getting it because I never target muskies.
Oh, don't ever start. You will money pit.
One of those.
Money pit.
No, I think Derek, you're gonna have to help me on that one, okay, bud?
I can do that.
He needs
We've
help.
been trying.
Hey, easy. He's got to help me first.
We've been trying
Yeah.
to hook up with.
never
him.
mind, Derek. Kyle first. Sorry, my bad.
What do you mean? Kyle had his crack. He wanted to throw net rigs half the day.
He just got outed.
You got
Ouch! Don't
They
tell
sit on the
everyone,
same side
Derek.
of the table
Jeez.
too.
How
Yeah.
many fish did he catch?
One. It was a monster 10-inch largemouth.
Hey,
No kidding.
Oh, yeah. Ask Derek who turned him on to Whopper Ploppers that day, though.
Who turned you on to Whopper Ploppers that day, though?
Kyle may have done that.
All right, then, fair enough. I don't have anything personal against Ned rigs. It's just I lose as many Ned rigs.
He doesn't like to
fishing
catch fish.
as I
Stevie
do.
just doesn't like the rocks in the bottom of the river that
Yeah.
steal them. That's all.
Exactly. I think Ryan said I lose as many Ned rigs fishing as it takes for me to kill a duck. As many shells as I use to kill a duck. Yeah. And right now, I'm about a 6 to 10 shell ratio per duck, so that's about right for
That's
Ned
about right. 6 to 10 Ned rigs per fish.
That's all right. You can only go up from there.
Exactly. So, Derek, what are you looking forward to in 2019?
Honestly, to get back into hunting. I mean, you guys kind of put the itch back in, especially talking to Kyle and stuff. A bunch of already started scouting the area I moved to a couple years ago and trying to work on some landowner's permission behind my house to see if I can sneak back there.
Cool.
You want us to talk to him?
What's his number?
Make sure there's no shooting lanes, and you'll be good. If Kyle taught you.
Yeah, Kyle's inspired me to do
Don't
a
let them
lot
talk
more.
you down, Derek. You don't need shooting lanes.
Yeah, Kyle's inspired me to take the chainsaw into the tree.
Exactly. Take it with you. In the
Kyle's
morning.
idea of archery hunt is climbing into the thickest lilac bush he can find so that he can't shoot out of it.
It's called camouflage.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you wouldn't wear mossy oak, you wouldn't have to worry about camouflage.
Ouch.
I think I like Derek.
It's called lilac camo for a reason. Where are you targeting muskies at here this year?
Mostly
water.
Lake Nockamixon down by me. Well, I should say down by Quakertown.
Quakertown sounds fun.
That's not too
I'm
far.
not sure where that's at.
Southeast PA.
Allentown area.
Yeah, like northern Bucks County.
Oh, Quakertown. I got you.
Are you doing that with all
He
on?
triangulated it.
Yeah, he's triangulating.
Yeah.
Are you going for them on live bait there, Derek? Or
Nope. Trolling and casting.
I got that's good. I got a
soft
question.
water.
I had
okay.
an old timer one time at a sportsman show that swear he used to sell these lures made of skunk fur. Is that a thing?
I don't know if that's a thing. I mean, I haven't heard about it, but only being a couple years new into the sport, it could be like an old timer thing for all I know of.
You're intrigued. You're
He's a
gonna try
new
it.
timer.
It affects their Abdullah oblongata.
Derek's going to stop there tonight.
Oh, I heard it's because they got all those teeth and no toothbrush.
That's good. You're going to inspire me to go watch The Water Boy now.
Oh boy.
Your mama's wrong.
Well, Derek, we wish you a happy 2019. Best of luck. Catch the biggest muskie of the season that you can.
Absolutely, buddy.
And we're hooking up.
And make sure you share us those pictures.
Please.
Just, tag us in that. So.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully I can get all you guys out. That's kind of what I'm shooting for this year.
Did you get a pontoon boat?
No.
We know a guy.
Start there. And
you do know a guy, and he does have a 20 horse on that too.
Yes.
It could go into Nockamixon.
All right.
Challenge. Challenge.
gauntlet thrown down.
Yep.
We're bound to at least catch one muskie then.
Well, it was good to talk to you, bud.
Oh, yeah, Derek. Thank you so much for calling in,
Thanks,
bud. We
Derek.
appreciate that.
Thanks, Derek. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, you
bud.
too, guys. Have a happy new year.
You do the
Take care,
same.
buddy.
Hey, thanks for doing what you do, bud.
Derek, how can people follow you on Instagram?
Derek_chasing teeth.
I got it. Nailed
There's
it.
not a whole lot there to follow,
No, but there'll be
you can
more in
follow.
2000. Yeah,
Sounds like he challenged you.
there'll be more. Well,
Derek chasing teeth. Give him a follow.
Awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Derek.
See you, bud.
Yep. Take care, guys.
See you, man.
Love you long time.
I just thought about that when he's talking about the boat.
Yeah.
Between Phil, DK, myself, and your mom, we have quite the boat selection.
We do.
I love that. That doesn't get old.
It doesn't.
Keystone Navy right there.
We're ready.
That never gets old.
We got to
Oh,
tuck
my
Kyle
goodness.
and Stevie and Will into buying boats, and we're just,
we'll have her in.
yeah. I mean, your mom Sharon's. I can.
Oh, yeah.
Mind sharing your mom now and again.
What? Oh, man. It's going to be one of those nights, guys.
I was just getting in to talk
boy.
about
Never
sharing
gonna get
your
a
mom.
word in.
You got to work on your mom's motor this week.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What? Justin Dean Corgan?
Is this Bass and Bass?
This is in the flesh.
Oh.
JDC.
Mr. Striper Blitz himself.
Striper Blitz.
Slap it a bass. Slap it a bass.
Oh man.
What are you up to, dude?
I'm in Nashville. I'm in Nashville right now for the night, playing a show with the Devin Allman Project and Dwayne Betts.
Nice.
Very cool.
I saw that you guys were down
That
there.
world tour is starting to wind down, is it not?
Yeah, it is. We got a couple more. We got some cruises. We're going to Jamaica, but it's pretty much winding down in February. Yeah, we go to Jamaica January 21st.
That sounds horrible.
Definitely going to have to do some fishing there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could totally see R2 showing up in Jamaica to hang out with JDC.
Right?
You guys should come. You're my good luck charms, man. I always catch fish with you guys.
Is there room on the bus? To
We
Jamaica.
can make room. We'll throw you guys in the bay. You know,
What's 8 more guys?
Will can share my bunk. That's cool.
Oh,
VIP treatment.
That's right. That's right.
Is that the backstage pass? Is that
It's the full access.
full access?
Full VIP rainbow card, all inclusive.
I tell you what, JDC, that's fine. I'll big spoon Dwayne Betts if I have.
Do you have any good memories from 2000 besides the ones you're talking to? Do you have any good memories from 2018 with the Rutten River guys?
Gosh, I mean, golly, I don't even know where to start. From catching my first smallmouth to my trophy smallmouth to huge striper on Lake Mead. I don't know. That was a blast, man. I've been itching. Next year we're gonna hook up, man, because I've been so busy on the road and I haven't caught a fish. I don't know. It's been 3 weeks, I think, since I've even caught a fish.
Slap your base.
Got to be shaking by now.
I know. I'm jonesing, man. This is weird.
Got the DTs.
Yeah, he's got the itch.
Well, if you can get the bus
That's
down,
right.
you can get the bus down the driveway. The band's welcome to stay at the house. We'll definitely.
Oh, hell yeah.
That guy, I think their bus driver, their tour bus driver, can definitely
He'll get it down there.
He's an animal.
I can see JDC now down there, parked down there. That's where the kayaks and the boat are, down there.
He like never fishes, loves fishing, used to fish all the time, and we were in the mangroves in Bonita Springs with some live shrimp, and like we were striking out. I mean, we caught like a little mangrove, and I caught this tiny snook, and we weren't catching nothing. And it was literally the last cast. We were like, all right, this is it. We got 1 minute, so we got to go back to sound check. And he cast out by this mangrove.
3 more casts.
Right, exactly, of course. Dude, this dude slays a 10-pound jack.
Oh,
he was
man.
freaking out. He didn't know what to do. It was so funny.
That's awesome.
I honestly think that sometimes JDC uses the bus to let them travel him around so he can go fishing.
Yeah, that's it.
Just my,
It base is
Well,
just
that's
a
why.
side project.
That's why I'm out here. The music's just a vehicle to get me to where I've been wanting to go fishing all this time. I mean, come on.
Dude, I like to joke, but this guy has first time luck everywhere he goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But rightfully so.
Wow.
I mean, talk about a troubadour of good times.
Oh yeah, I've said that about him.
Every time
every time we talk about
There's
anything
the
about
troubadour of good times.
He is, though. You know,
good things happen to people.
I don't know how that works though. I don't think you can have first time luck all the time. I mean,
Oh, that's a troubadour.
it's got to be a little more. It's got to be a little more to it, right? You can't just be lucky all the time.
a guy
you
like
are.
you can be.
Yeah.
I love it. That's weird. You owe me a soda.
I will buy you whatever. Again, whatever you want.
See, the good vibes roll with JDC.
The troubadour of
Always
good
on
times.
Yeah.
Justin Dean Corban. Hey, what 2019 fish would you like to catch?
Well, I'll tell you this: the number one dream fish is these Papuan black bass in Papua New Guinea, and they have these brackish rivers there that are just, I mean, they got everything. They got arowana and huge barramundi, but they got this fish that, like, not even scientists, nobody knows anything about them really. They don't know how big they get. They're like a giant freshwater snapper, Cubera snapper looking thing. I don't know. If you haven't seen it, go on YouTube.
Yeah,
I can't even spell those.
No, none of them add up to
I don't know
words.
when you're going to that, but
Was that a medicinal marijuana I heard in
I
there?
was still playing.
You always go there.
Ryan's still trying to figure out where New Guinea is.
Googling it.
Yeah, he's stuck on Old Guinea.
If anybody's going to teach the world about these fish, it's going to be JDC.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
I believe it.
The troubadour of good times.
I'm telling you, it's untapped. It's untapped.
Well, Justin, thank you so much for giving us a call, bud. I hope we didn't hold you up from your show.
Even if we say no, please invite us.
especially if we say
I will.
Yeah. No means yes.
Sometimes.
Man, we gotta all make a trip. I gotta come and see you guys, or we gotta all make some kind of trip. Man, I've been itching. I miss you guys.
Yep. Miss you harder, bud. Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
All right, man. Have a good show, bud.
Have a happy New Year, buddy.
Happy New Year.
Rock out.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Merry late Christmas and all that.
Right on.
Yeah.
Keep on slapping.
See you, buddy.
Will do.
See you later, brother.
See you.
Bye.
JDC's in the house.
Man.
What a dude.
I miss him.
Me too. Me too.
He's a righteous dude.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
January 2nd.
Oh,
Wow.
Did we get that? I thought we
this
were
year
still
in
buying
review is
our
gonna take a
license
year.
and-
I have something to say about January 3rd, though.
What's that?
go on.
That's when Will and I went sea duck hunting.
Was it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it happened to be the pearl inside of an oyster as far as weather goes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember.
The Glass Sea.
The Glass Sea.
You guys took your sea duck hunt to the Glass Sea.
And it was like the weather before.
It was a perfect
You
reflection.
got it.
There it goes
Did it.
again.
Color.
Oh, my God.
Let's see who this is.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
What?
Charlie Moore. Are you kidding me?
What's going on?
I could tell.
Charlie, how you
I
doing?
could tell right away.
We were just, going over the year, and I said to the guys, "Do you remember when we talked to Charlie Moore?"
And the phone rings.
What year was that? It's the year's flown by.
Oh, how about it? How about it? Yeah.
I know, right?
So we got. We're just doing a little bit of a year-end recap, Charlie. Thank you for calling.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Can you believe the last time we talked? I think it was I want to say June or July, and 6 months goes by like that.
Yeah.
That's craziness, right?
It really is.
Yeah.
It was. It was topwater season when we talked to him. It was a while back.
Yeah.
I'm basically saying I'm 1 month closer to my death.
It happens to the best of us.
Hopefully it's extended out a little. The gap is a little bit wider.
And talking about bringing the holiday party to a screeching stop. Here we go.
Yeah, let's talk about sadness.
Well, if anybody was going to do it.
Did you guys have a good Christmas?
Heck yeah, man.
Awesome Christmas.
Talk about getting close to that death point a little bit quicker.
What?
Jeez, Bucky.
Take it right back down. You're like a Navy SEAL dragging people down.
It was great food. Living high on the hog, if you will.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
But this is perfect timing.
Exactly.
Because we got Charlie on the phone. The biggest gift, the biggest hit during Christmas at my house to this year, Charlie.
Yeah.
My 10-year-old daughter got her Bruins tickets that she needed to have.
Oh, the Bruins, yeah.
I'm heading up your way in April. Sometime.
Oh, you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know when you're up this way. But that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's
you gotta
really
love the hockey fans in the crowd, and I know you're a big Bruins fan as well. And please let me know when you're up this way. I'd love to hook up with you guys. But that's
that'd be
awesome.
Great. I would trade them tickets in for a Shakespeare reel. You'd have better luck.
How about a South Bend?
Yes, that's what I meant to say.
I got the full lineup.
I wasn't going that low. They're good seats.
I already got the full lineup. We're good.
So what was the menu? What was the menu for you guys? Anything exotic? Venison, quail, duck, what? Lamb, what?
I got one for you, Charlie. I had to work Christmas night. And my wife made 3 pheasants in the crock pot with bay leaves and Old Bay brine, and she made mashed potatoes and all the fixings. So we're sitting at the hospital and watching the old clay animation Rudolph on YouTube eating a full course family dinner. And some guy came in that stubbed his finger or his little toe on a coffee table 2 years ago and had to come in stat.
Bless his heart.
And ruined my dinner. And I had such a hard time not giving him the dude. You don't need to be here on Christmas.
Case.
But yeah, we had a nice pheasant dinner. actually, Will and Leanna have we stole that tradition from them.
Yeah, we do the Christmas pheasant. If we can get.
Well,
one.
that's awesome. The pheasant, it sounds great, but I'm still stuck on the whole clay animation thing. Great, so you're saying that they're clay people? wait,
No,
they're clay? Thought it was real. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. It's clay. My God,
It shattered his childhood dreams.
You're gonna tell
I know. Wait a minute.
You're gonna tell him, a grown man, that these people were clay?
They're clay.
You tell me, a grown man?
How dare you? My life is over.
I love it.
Guys, don't tell him that Will Ferrell isn't an elf.
No, I gotta jump in. I'm cutting you all off. The pheasant? Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That is awesome.
No, it's fun.
That is awesome.
It's fun because it's something we all do together, and then then we get to bring it home. But I mean, we've had really good year for exotic meats.
I give every youngster the same exact speech when they tell me that they're having girl problems. Find a girl who can butcher and cook wild game and likes to hunt with you, likes to fish with you, but really doesn't like to keep fish so we can put them back. And honestly, likes plaid tops, and you're good to go. Like, you're not gonna. You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong at all. What do you guys got planned for New Year's?
Just hanging out. Just gonna keep this one kind of low key, and watch Ryan Seacrest and.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got the OLD going on over here.
I was going to say, hopefully we get a little ice around
Charlie
here,
Moore.
guys, so we can poke some.
Watch Ryan Seacrest. Would you be wearing a robe and smoking a pipe?
Will would, yes.
Why wouldn't you?
Is there any other way?
I don't know how you spend your New Year's.
I got nothing.
Wow.
I
Stumped him.
He even has assortment of ascots to wear.
A little cognac, maybe.
Yeah, a little Cavassier. I'm bringing that back from '90s.
Nothing but the best.
So Will,
that's awesome.
You know who
that
we have?
is awesome.
You know what? We have to get this guy out to the Great American Outdoor Show.
he'd have a blast.
Anytime with
Yes, he
Charlie.
would.
Yeah.
Charlie, thank you so much, bud.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Hey, Charlie, always a blast. Never enough time with you, bud.
I appreciate you guys very much. I want to get out that way to Pennsylvania.
Please do.
I really do. Happy New Year to you both, all of you guys. 2019. Let's connect in 2019. Thank you so much for giving me a call.
Thanks,
I appreciate
brother.
it, guys.
Hey,
Okay,
man.
guys.
Thank you, Charlie.
Go
Happy New Year, boys.
Go
You
Blackhawks.
See you.
Hey, go Ryan Seacrest. Okay, all right. Okay,
What a
and I'm
dude.
out.
See you, Charlie. Oh, man.
Will just rendered the Mad Fisherman like speechless.
I
That
don't
was
know what
amazing.
happened. I was trying to tell him about the perfect woman, and I went totally blank on a chick, like country girl that wears a. All I could picture was
You're
this.
like Daisy Dukes in a tie.
That's what I was seeing in my head. That was nothing what I wanted to tell him.
Jessica Simpson from the Dukes of Hazzard is what you
I'll have to
pictured.
call him back and let him know what I think.
What I meant to say was.
I love that guy. He's funny.
So we got all the way to the third.
Yeah, we got all the way to the third. Bucky was
Well, we were
just
C-Duck hunting
rounding
pancake.
third.
Yeah, we
Bucky
went
was
sea duck
rounding
hunting in what a great day. And
You've heard some of the adventures, and going back to that really kind of kicked it off. I knew that was something that you should have on your bucket list.
Sure.
I knew of it, but it became honestly real that day. And
I think it's wild. It became almost like your Soda's Point. It's like an annual trip for you.
Yeah, well, the thing is it was awesome being there with Bucky and Captain Mark because we always have a good time.
Yeah.
But I couldn't have felt worse for not having the rest of you guys there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you did.
Yeah.
That felt bad.
That was
Makes us feel
because it's
better.
something that you can do with a group of dudes.
I feel like that every time that I'm out. Like this
Yeah.
morning when DK went hunting without us.
Right.
You know?
You
That
felt
makes
terrible.
sense.
I felt terrible.
Stevie felt fine though.
I had no problems at all with that.
that day I had Stevie's day. And that was why I was like, no, I have no problem. Like, get everybody else on this boat that has not been on this boat yet to Oh man,
I think we have like one more guy to
yes
to sit in the top of the boat,
and
I get to go with
I want to shoot at Ferraris.
Yes, you do, brother. Oh, I cannot.
Don't worry about hitting them. You're not gonna.
You know, I feel so good about myself when I hit the mallards all the time. I don't know if I want to miss that many times.
Crazy.
That's like hitting a golf cart.
You might not have the same problem the rest of us have.
I died laughing at Ryan's quote of, "Why are they circling back?
They must feel safe.
They must feel safe."
look at these bunch of jokers. Let's go.
I lost a guy.
I like their inner monologue with it. You know, when they're flying in a circle and they're like, "Oh, hey, Jack, go land in there, mess with them some more."
I dare you to land in there.
Jack 2 or whatever I heard on the last podcast.
He gave him the dreaded double dog dare.
Slight breach of etiquette when he jumped straight to the triple dog.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
It is that time of year. I just watched Christmas Story like 6 times, I think.
Right.
Don't you have to?
It's stupid.
I think so.
It's stupid funny that Charlie called because it's Christmas Day. We're hanging out. Leanna's reading all of her cookbooks that she got, and I was binging on Mad Fisherman.
Oh, the Mad Fisherman.
Yeah.
Nice.
I forget what episode it was, but he ended up catching a trout on a big spinnerbait.
Yeah.
With the one that has a skirt.
Yeah.
A trout.
A trout. Yeah, big rainbow.
Nice.
I've never seen anybody catch a bass on one, let alone. And I know they can. I mean, they don't sell them, but a trout.
People don't think it's trout as predators, but they are.
Well, yeah,
they
vicious.
They're a vicious species of fish. Another caller.
Hold up.
What's going on here?
Oh,
my.
good gravy.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey!
Is this Ariel?
It is.
Ariel.
What's up, guys?
What's
Happy
happening?
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
So what's new in Pennsylvania and Ohio?
Well, not too much going on. Muzzleloader hunting currently. So going with that. And
How's that going?
It's going good. I had a little bit of a upset last night. I did shoot at a doe, which would be my first time shooting at a deer with a muzzleloader. And unfortunately, I don't know. We never found her. She went into a thicket. We lost sight. There was no blood, only a little bit of fur. We went and tried to Dan went after work again to try to track it. Never found it. So
I pulled a Neo on you.
Yeah, that's muzzleloader.
Well, but it's more than just muzzleloader, right? We're talking flintlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
the gun went
actually-
off, so there's that.
Yeah, step 1 was completed. The gunfire.
Yeah. Yes, and it did go, and I was really excited too because I was shooting a long rifle, so it was even more of a round ball, and I was super excited that it all worked out.
I saw a picture of that. It's about as tall as you are.
Yeah, keep at
It is. I think it's only I'm about 5'7", and it's only maybe not even like a foot.
You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Wow.
So
how was your Christmas, Ariel?
it was really good. It was a good time. Got to see a lot of family, so that was always very nice. What about you guys?
Did you get the socks that heat up with a battery?
Did I get them?
Yes.
I didn't this year, but actually a couple years ago, I did get those little foot insole things from my.
No, the socks that heat up like a battery. Santa is not listening.
Yeah.
Because I wrote him 3 letters, specifically said the rechargeable heated socks.
Right.
They make those?
I think he lost my letters. Yes, they
Well, I think I know Santa. I know him personally.
You know him?
I do. But I think he did drop off a bow mitt.
Did he really?
For Christmas.
Well, yes. Well, that's at least will keep my hand warm.
Yeah.
Yes, I will be battling between muzzleloader and late archery. I'm super excited to switch up both of them. So I can't wait to try out mine in the actual out in the elements instead of just playing around shooting with it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that.
Guys, it's killing me. I gotta ask her. Is
Go
there
ahead
any,
and ask it, bud.
Is there any hard water up around you? What's going on? I need an ice report.
Well,
Ariel.
it's warm. It's cold. It's warm. It's cold.
Yeah, but is there something different up there? Please tell me.
I wish from the bottom of my heart as a diehard hard water fanatic. I wish I could say that there was ice, but unfortunately there's no ice right now.
I'm flipping the table.
We're
Easy,
done
Bucky.
with this. We're over it.
Yeah, completely.
It was looking real promising for a while there, and I really thought that we were going to have ice, at least safe ice, before Christmas. That's all I wanted for Christmas. Like, I don't think Anna was listening to me either for that.
No, and unfortunately, and I hate to be the Grinch, but when we have these, we constantly get rain every week, and it's like...
Well, we've had some ice. We've had some ice on the ponds, but the rain has melted it.
And it comes and just eats it away and then warms the water up. It's warmer weather when it does rain, and it just kills
This is your Phil Buckman AccuWeather.
It is. I'm on it, guys. It sucks. I'm sorry.
So, Ariel, what's that going to do to our tournament season?
Well, we always have, no matter what, obviously weather permitting, one thing that we do practice and preach is our safety for everyone. So unfortunately, if there's not any safe ice, what we'll have to do is we always have backup plan dates for other tournaments. Yeah, kayaks, We have our backup dates. So our first event was supposed to be at Lake Arthur, which is the lake local to me. And that event was going to be the very beginning, the first week of January, but it has been pushed back now tentatively till the 12th of January, weather permitting. So for right now, everything is kind of getting pushed back. We're really hoping, fingers crossed, that the ice is on our side. That'll keep building at night and staying safe and building more ice throughout the day. But if we have to, we're going to try to squeeze every single event in that we have planned. It's just, unfortunately, all the dates are going to change. The Facebook page to follow would be Western PA Hard Water Tournament Series.
Cool. That's perfect. Nice. I know I follow. I think most of the people around the table follow.
Absolutely.
It's a great follow.
Yeah.
Not just if you want to fish the tournament series, but there's also some tips and tricks for ice fishing, some gear reviews. So it's a good follow no matter what.
The only tough thing with that tournament series is you're trying to play Mother Nature, and she has her own plans. I mean, we could have had ice 3 weeks ago, but it could be 3 weeks from now. You never really know. But
when we do get the ice, it's like, you see tons of people hitting the ice for a solid, however long that ice is there. I mean, everyone just stops, drops everything, and they are hitting that ice because you don't know when it's going to go.
Exactly.
And then you wait again.
What else are you supposed to do when we have hard water?
I will see more ice huts on the lake during ice season than I see boats on Saturday. It's crazy. Yep.
It's an amazing thing.
Awesome. Well, Ariel, thank you so much for calling in.
Thanks
and
for dropping
You're one of the highlights of our 2018.
Absolutely.
No question about it. Thank you so much.
And make sure you have a blessed 2019. Happy New Year to you.
Thank you guys as well. Hope it's going to be a better year than in the years past, and it's only going to keep getting greater every single year.
That's what I like to hear.
Amen.
Absolutely. Thanks, Ariel. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you guys.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Little hard water update. How about that?
Woo!
Yeah, ain't that something?
That
Bucky's
was cool.
been waiting to hear about ice.
Yeah.
Bucky gave that full weather report. I thought that was one of the cool.
Yeah, he checked his Doppler.
His Doppler.
Checking it and checking
his
it
doppelganger.
His Wapple Doppler.
Well, it's like every 6 days we get a warm up in the night.
Yeah.
We'll have 6.
Hold that thought, Deacon.
Well, I was ready for some
Here comes the rain again.
hard-hitting meteorology.
Hello.
Hey, how are you guys doing? This is Krysten.
Hey! Krysten Potega.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you guys, too.
How have you been?
I've been good. We're actually doing our family Christmas up in Minocqua, Wisconsin right now, so I apologize if I lose you.
Yeah, no problem.
Don't worry about it.
Up there in Minocqua, eh?
That's not how they talk
Yep,
there.
we're in Minocqua right now.
Oh, yeah, I did.
How's the bite, Krysten?
It's sad. We just had a big snow, ice, rainstorm go through, so the bite went down to nothing.
Really?
So, We tried our luck at the casino instead, and it wasn't much better.
What can
So
you
she
tell?
decided to give us a call.
Yeah, yeah.
No fishing, no gambling. Give those guys a call.
Third one might be the charm. We'll see.
Sorry.
Or
Might
three
as well talk
strikes.
to those R2 boys.
At least she's
No
honest.
offense.
At least you had better luck getting a hold of us than you did the first two options.
Did you get anything fishing related for Christmas?
Well, our family knows us well. We got lots of gift cards to Fleet Farm and that. So we went and picked out fishing baits, and I'll be getting a new musky rod here shortly.
Sounds like a good Christmas.
What kind of musky rod does Krysten Potega use? Somebody write this down.
Yeah.
It's, the funny thing is, I've never owned one, so this will be my first.
I wrote it down.
Oh, good.
Well, when you figure it out, when you get it, please make sure you snap some pics of that and send them our way.
So we're the same current distributor. We're hoping maybe to get that up.
She crawled in a big wheel of cheese.
I think so. You could be.
What?
You can. That's what it sounds like.
We lost you down the ice hole.
You know, it's a possibility.
You're breaking
back.
up.
She's back.
Man.
She said it was nice talking to you guys.
I think that's what it said. Krysten, if you can hear us, thank you. That's unfortunate with
That
the
sucks.
The
cell
Hookset
phone.
Queen. It's always a pleasure talking with her.
Yeah, anytime we can get with her is great.
You know, that sounds like a good situation, though.
What's that?
You can't fish, so let's go to the casino.
And when you lose at the casino, you call us.
Call Rutten River.
Yeah.
That is a good. That's a good option.
Write that down for 2019.
Oh, I got it.
3-step process.
I got
And Stevie, don't worry. I'm going to keep an eye on Instagram,
Fish,
bud.
gamble, R2.
When she gets that musky rod, I will let you know all the specs.
I bet it's like a 7.5 foot bait caster type rod.
You think so?
Medium heavy.
Extra sensitive.
Extra sensitive.
I had to put money on it. Let's say you're right, Deaky.
Yeah, that's something we really do need to
musky rods.
Get more serious with is musky fishing. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, if I remember correctly, the Great American Outdoors Show that isn't too far away is a great place to update your lure repertoire, as it were. You know, get some more tackle in those tackle boxes because they had a lot of stuff for muskie. On the shelves and.
There's a whack of stuff.
And surprisingly, those musky rods are actually fairly easy to cast. Like if you're intimidated by the bait casters, the heavier lures actually throw easier than like if you're throwing like a worm or something like on a bass rod.
Really?
Yeah.
You just crank the brakes up on them or something?
Well, yeah. When I went out with Derek Keller, like I was intimidated. He's like,
it was easy to cast the trolling rod.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean, bud. Yeah, those big. What would you call rooster tails?
Yeah.
Type lures.
Yeah.
I mean, you're thinking a normal trout one, but no, these are 5-6 inches long, massive ones.
I'm not allowed to throw bait casters anymore.
Why is that?
So every time I pick one up, my 14-year-old son yells at me to put it back down so he doesn't have to fix my bird's nest. Quit touching my rods.
Oh, geez.
Use your spinning reel.
I can't believe
Use your push button.
Was vocal about that.
Yeah.
Well, he signed it to me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he might have said it through Fortnite.
Yeah.
That is when we hear him the most, isn't
Yeah, it is.
I get Stevie who call Wayne Campbell and see if that custom rod is done.
That'll beat up on some.
Oh, it's a big swim bait rod.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get that back from Wayne Campbell.
Maybe we'll see him at the Great American Outdoor Show.
I mean, that's that thing is a timepiece now. I mean, it's only taken
3 years.
Think of the fish it'll catch. Epic.
I almost forgot about it.
It took
It better be like a magic wand.
It took a couple weeks for them to give it to
From
me.
Verlander.
I thought it was
Couple
Stevie's.
weeks.
Took me a year to paint it.
Yeah.
It's been with Wayne for a while.
Yeah.
He must have really thought these guys aren't in any hurry.
I told him to put 99 eyelets on it.
Yeah. It's going to be like
how that would cast.
It's going to be like a laser coming
There's
out.
never been a better guided line.
Yeah. How would that cast?
It's going to melt in the re-entry.
I have no clue how that would cast.
Like one solid. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a laser. cats will play with it.
Speaking of new rods, anybody get any new fishing gear for Christmas?
I got like 8 packs of Z-Man.
Did you?
Did you really?
Yep.
What'd you get?
All kinds of stuff
Hula
you can't
sticks?
have.
Could you
Not
be
going
more
to tell you
specific?
about it.
I got the new. I got the 4-inch. The new 4-inch crawls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those look good.
3 different colors.
Are they the punch crawls that go on the Ned rig setup?
Yes.
Or?
Oh.
Yep.
You lost Stevie at Ned.
And Lacey actually ordered me some of the I don't know if they're 5-6 inch swim baits that they have. Like they're the bigger ones. I don't know the 5-inch minnows from Z-Man. They're pretty cool.
Those are pretty nice.
Yeah, for
Like that-
for flounder.
Yeah, it should work well.
Actually, believe it or not, Logan stopped over at my house and gave me a Christmas present. It's the trout eye hooks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He gave me like this box with like 100 different ones in it, and I went,
Say 75 different ones in it.
yeah, 75 different ones. In it.
50 different ones in
yeah.
it.
I just looked at him and I went, dude. Now he knows I like to lose. You know, I'm like Stevie. I like to lose. Oh, another call.
Hold that thought.
I'm just getting ready to hear about these cat eye lures.
Hello?
What's going on?
What the?
I just checked my mailbox.
I'm in.
What's up, brother?
Must
Happy
be
New
Shawn
Year.
Kennedy then.
This
I'm
is
in.
Shawn Kennedy.
The
Yes.
Shawn Kennedy.
When are we meeting in the morning?
I just tarped the boat, but I do know where there's some topwater action going on. If you want to go.
Wait a minute. We're not fishing tomorrow morning?
No, we're fishing tomorrow morning. It's on.
You better make some room in that mailbox then, Shawn, because I might be sneaking over.
Move over. I got a fire brewing, Ryan. I'm watching through the window now. He ain't home. We're good to go.
We got this.
Kennedy and I were in talks today about some upgrades to the boat. So he's going to come over. We're going to put a casting deck on the front with a trolling motor.
On the front?
Nice.
That's my part of the boat.
Perch.
It is your
That's
part
my
of the boat.
perch. Yeah.
Kennedy likes the back of the boat
Easy,
anyway. He's got
Stevie.
more room to dance.
He does. When he catches those dinks, he gets so jacked up.
The smaller the fish, the bigger the dance, right?
Yeah.
Will, why's it got to be a dink?
What did you post on your Instagram the other day about cast, reel, dink, repeat or something like that?
Yep, I'm gonna patent that. Now that's on the podcast. I can't patent it. Thanks.
I'm going to get this guy a T-shirt made that says, why's it got to be a dink?
Why's it
Why's it gotta be a dink?
I missed this. What was it? Cast, reel, dink, repeat. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I so love that.
Story of my life.
That's right. I've been saying it for years, boys. Been saying it for years.
Chasing mediocre fish. It's a hard life.
In search of juvenile fish.
Hey, you got a really nice buck this year, didn't you, Shawn?
Oh, he did.
I did. Finally, in 18 years, I've been hunting. The second big buck is down. So
Did you tag it?
I did. I even registered it.
That's wonderful.
I was waiting for Shawn to be on the podcast to tell the story, but I wasn't hunting far from here when I let him go by me, just knowing Shawn was downwind.
Right. Oh, good for you.
You did text me that morning. Hey, there's a big one coming your way. Get ready.
He always does that.
He's good at that.
It was an amazing buck you got, Shawn.
Yeah, and I didn't know catfish I haven't known catfish for long, but that was a pretty nice guy to let him just walk past him like that just for me to shoot him. So
Yeah. No, he does.
I don't think
he's
that
a
we've had-
brother.
I don't think we've had Shawn Kennedy on the line before, have we?
No, we've talked about him plenty though.
Yeah.
First time caller, long time listener.
yeah,
He's my.
what do you say? Mediocre fan.
He's my second favorite guy to have on the boat, right behind anybody that brings honey buns.
I love it.
Hey, buddy, I am the best netter of fish in Lake Mead.
Well, you are, and we've
Stevie
never
would argue that.
Yeah.
Kennedy and I have
Probably
never
not.
told the story of the 3 bass with one net, but one night we'll have him on. We'll tell that story.
Yes,
That's a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll never happen again. So
They were blind. 3 blind bass.
they didn't know what was going on.
Mother Goose wrote a rhyme about them 3 blind bass.
Yeah.
That's my number one argument when guys say whopper poppers don't work. I'm like, but there was this one time
Yeah.
when
That's
Kennedy and I landed 3 monster bass with 2 whopper poppers at once. Yeah.
Yep, that was a honey bun moment right there.
Shawn, what's coming up for you in 2019?
Other than putting my flag down on my mailbox.
It's down right now. I mean, you have like Christmas cards you should have sent out last week, but
Yeah, and he can see it with his binoculars from his house.
2019, we're going to do some fishing, boys. That's what we're going to do.
That's right.
Right on.
Like
We're
the sound
going
of
to
that.
do more Sunday morning fishing and just enjoying the outdoors more than I have. So
We were talking today about doing some trout fishing too, which is
yeah, I got to get you into those Joe's flies, man. I got
Yeah.
to teach you how to. That's the only thing I use trout fishing, unfortunately.
and that's some like we were saying earlier. I've never caught a fish on Joe's flies, and I've owned plenty of them, but evidently I've just been working them the
Yeah,
wrong
you're
way.
throwing them wrong.
Yeah.
You must be.
Yeah,
I was.
this,
I was throwing them the opposite of what you're supposed to throw.
He's full.
Yeah,
He's full of secrets. He's got me into Jay Braid and all kinds of stuff. I love learning from Kennedy. He's like, hey, by the way, have you seen this? No. And then next day, all my reels are full of this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you got me stealing the little cotton candy. What are those things? Cotton candy things I stole out of your tackle box last year.
Yeah, they're
That we were
Cotton
hammering those.
I only
Or
told
bubble gum.
Yeah, I told you, not these guys.
I was going to say, I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Yeah, do tell, Shawn.
Shawn, keep going.
I don't. There are secrets, Kennedy.
Oh, the line must have disconnected.
Yeah, sorry. Got bad reception out here. Sorry, guys.
Well, Shawn, hey, bud, we appreciate you giving us a call. And
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, like you said, I think we're going to have to get together some more this coming 2019. Definitely
Yes,
put some
definitely.
fish on boat and some game
We-
on the ground. It's going to be awesome.
We need to do an R2 dink tournament out here at the lake. So
Who's the
I'm in.
dinkiest or what?
The smallest fish wins.
Oh, I like that challenge.
I'm already
Most and smallest.
disqualified.
Oh, that was DK one. He'll be on his third charter of the year down in Florida somewhere.
Oh yeah.
You mean his charter that he owns?
Yeah.
Are you talking
On a
about July
tri-hole pontoon,
Yeah,
three-masted.
It's
yeah.
triple
We won't be
masted.
catching. the fish.
Oh, one of the masts is the engine exhaust, bud.
All right, brother. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New
Guys,
Year,
Happy
Shawn.
New Year.
Yep. See
Keep
you,
up the
bud.
good work. You guys are awesome to listen to. I love you all. So hopefully 2019 is another epic year for you guys.
Sure will.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Shawn.
See you, man.
Shawn.
We'll catch
All right,
up with
brother.
you soon.
Take care.
brother. Catch up with you soon, brother.
Yep.
Love
See
you.
ya. Yep. See you.
Stevie,
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. We have to stop this.
Yeah.
Let
Put the
me off
brakes
this
on.
crazy thing.
Yeah. Land this plane.
It's insanity, buddy.
So there we were,
We've been
January
lucky-
5th.
Yeah,
we
everybody
can't even-
remember
yeah.
where we're at. 'Cause
We're
we're going to have to.
We'll
We're gonna
pick
have to wrap
this up, but
somewhere.
I need to get a drink or
Holy
get something.
buckets, buddy.
Yeah, we're
Stretch
only
my
at
legs.
January 5th. It's going to take us until March just to get through the New Year's episode.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll try to do. Hey,
Yes,
Kyle,
Hey, Ryan.
where can they find us?
They can find us at ruttenriverpursuits.com. They can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the YouTubes.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. And don't forget to check out the podcast on iTunes and Spotify.
I have to interrupt.
Go for it.
Do so.
Your beard looks pretty amazing.
Thanks,
It is.
bud.
I don't give guys compliments, but damn
It
it.
is a hard
Never
time.
says that.
What did you do different? Have you been rubbing Viagra on your face?
No. Just let it grow.
I
but
beg to differ.
Just some let it grow.
I got in trouble at work, so it's going to have to get trimmed.
No.
What?
It is.
Did you know what happened to me last year? Did you see that?
I
Would
saw.
you like to go through that? Then tell them what's up.
I know.
What don't they like about it?
It doesn't. I need to be able to get a seal and be able to evacuate. Sorry, seal on my respirator.
You tell them that it's sealed. They don't know that it's not sealed.
Yeah, I don't
Just say
taste
yes,
that
it's
sugary
sealed.
substance.
They're going to ask you if you can smell anything. Say no.
Say no. Can you taste anything?
Yeah,
Can
tell them to
it's
test
sealed
you.
I
perfect.
can't taste that chlorine dioxide at all.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Tell them
You're
I'm
gonna
rough.
be
Prove it.
just
You'll be
fine.
fine.
What are the odds, bud, that something actually happens?
Yeah. You can hold your breath a long time.
Do the
Oh, yeah.
scuba diver thing.
Listen,
rub Vaseline on
no,
face.
No, if something bad is going wrong, you run like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
You run.
You don't go into it.
Tell them you have a second job and you'll be fired.
You're an environmental engineer, not a first responder.
Yeah. You get the HE double hockey sticks out of there.
If something does go horribly wrong, you know who you're going to run right toward?
I would run to mfjerky.com and use promo code RUNNIS30 to get 30% off the entire order.
Thanks, bud.
That coffee.
Somebody's landed
man.
the plane, and I appreciate it.
Trying to land.
That coffee can get you going any time of day.
It got me through deer season.
Yep.
Delicious.
A pinch of teriyaki.
All right.
Thank you so much. What a night.
Sorry I brought up the beard.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. Later.
See ya.
Peace.
Love you long time.
Hello?
Guys.
What?
This is Justin Hodge.
Are you What's up, you filthy animals?
And you know what I love about January 1st at midnight? Is the look on the guy at Walmart's face when it's 12:01 and you're like, I want a fishing license.
Let's go. Let's go.
You can't go wrong at all. What do you guys got planned for New Year's?
Just hanging out. Just going to keep this one kind of low key and, watch Ryan Seacrest. And
That's what I'm talking about.
We got the OLD going on over here.
I was going to say, hopefully we get a little ice around
Charlie
here,
Moore.
guys, so we can poke some.
Watch Ryan Seacrest. Would you be wearing a robe and smoking a pipe?
Will would, yes.
Why wouldn't you?
Is there any other way?
I don't know how you spend your New Year's.
I got nothing.
Wow.
I
Stumped him.
He even has assortment of ascots to wear.
A little cognac, maybe perhaps.
Yeah, a little Cavassier. I'm bringing
Cavassier.
I'm bringing that back from '90s.
Nothing but the best.
Hello?
Hey, this is a short-time listener, first-time caller.
Is that Derek?
Sounds like Derek.
Super fan.
What's going on, guys?
What Keller's your caller?
Derek Keller.
Derek Keller.
Is your
That's his
caller.
Keller.
Gotcha.
You get it, guys? Derek.